Afternoon, folks. This is Tom Nolan with Happy Trails Farm. I just wanted to make a short video on the woman at the well. Jesus was on his way over to Samaria, and he stopped by the well, and a woman came to him, and he started talking to her. The disciples went to go into the town to find food. Now, the whole reason why they went to Samaria, it was a detour just so he could talk to this woman, but the disciples did not know that. In John 4:16, Jesus said to her, "Go call your husband, come here." The woman answered and said, "I have no husband." Jesus said to her, "You have well said, I have no husband, for you have had 5 husbands, and the one whom you have is not your husband. In that you spoke truly." I'm skipping down a little bit. Verse 25, the woman said to him, "I know the Messiah is coming, who is called Christ. When he comes, he will tell us all things." Jesus said to her, "I who speak to you am he." Then in verse 28, the woman then left her water pot, went her way into the city, and said to the men, "Come see a man who told me all things that I ever did. Could this be the Christ?" Then they went out of the city and came to him. Down in verse 39 it says, "And many of the Sumerians of that city believed in him because of the words of the woman who testified, 'He told me all the things I ever did.' So when the Sumerian had come to him, they urged him to stay with them, and he stayed there 2 days. And many more believed because of his own word. Then they said to the woman, 'Now we believed, not because of what you said, for we ourselves have heard him, and we know that this is indeed the Christ, the Savior of the world.'" Sorry, folks, I had to move inside. The weather outside was just not getting any good better, and it was just too hot. I'd like to read you a verse from 1 Corinthians 26. "For you see your calling, brethren, that not many wise according to the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called. But God has chosen the foolish things of the world to put to shame to the wise. God has chosen the weak things of the world to put to shame things that which are mighty." God liked to use people that were sinners, people that were harlots, tax collectors, people that were just not of good standing, because through their weakness he was made strong. And through their messages, people believed them, and their words spread like wildfire. The lady at the well, she went and told everybody that the Savior was there, and they all believed, and they came out to see him. This is what we need to do. We need to have the faith like the woman at the well and spread the word to all that we can see. Thank you, folks. Have a wonderful afternoon. God bless.